My name is Megan Hamner, and I chose to do the Organizational Culture project on Wells Fargo and Company. Known to most of us as just Wells Fargo. I chose to research Wells Fargo because I've been a banker there for 4 years. I've had my accounts there for the past 4 years, and have just found that since the Wachovia merger and they've been in the public spotlight, I just wanted to learn a little bit more about who had my money. So, first thing is, after I began the researching, I got very intrigued in the history of the company. They were founded, and they actually started in 1852 in New York. Two gentlemen got together by the name of Henry Wells and William Fargo and came up with this idea that they were going to bring banking services to the west coast of the United States. The idea was brought about due to the gold and silver rushes, the boom that was going on at the time, and they saw a real opportunity there. So they brought their idea from New York all the way to the west coast in California, and the first branch was opened up in the port of San Francisco. And today, that still remains the corporate headquarters for Wells Fargo. Also, I was very interested in the history of the Stagecoach, the iconic logo that they have on most all of their banking service products. It actually originated from the cross-country shipping of goods. They had some banking lines or some stagecoach lines that they used to ship goods across the country, which were in use until the Transcontinental Railroad was built, and at that time the coaches were no longer in use. However, still remained a very much a recognizable brand for the company, and it's even still seen today in movies. You can see that it's still very much a symbol of the company. Some challenges that they have faced. The Economic Times has brought about some challenges for all of us, including companies like Wells Fargo. As CEO John Stumpf said, "We've gone from a nation of spending to a nation of savings." And although this renewed sense of saving definitely is a good thing for a consumer, as a bank, it can have some negative side effects. For one, most people are spending less, meaning they're putting less on their credit cards, they're applying for lower mortgage rates, things like that. So the company has less opportunities to make money. However, Wells Fargo saw this trend in the economy and decided that they could turn this into an opportunity. And it is their goal now to be 100%, to represent 100% of consumer needs with regards to the banking services. This increase in business, or lack thereof, was also seen with they didn't have that East Coast presence like a lot of banks did, which brings me to my last point, which is to go into detail a little bit further about the opportunities that came from the Wachovia merger. Prior to the acquisition of Wachovia, Wells Fargo had 0 branches east of the Mississippi. So in 2008, when they purchased Wachovia, that company already had a huge presence on the East Coast, a lot of the market share. So when the two merged, it's become a real powerhouse. The total branches have jumped from a total of 7,000 Wells Fargo to now 12,000 combined. And the company has increased from the 6th largest bank in the United States now to the 4th. So as you can see, the company has foresight and diversity. They work well with trends in the market, and based on everything I saw and all of my research, it's very clear to me that they will be a company that's around and an economic force for years to come in the banking industry. Thank you.